Yo boy. You and Jflex go way back.
Alright, looks like we're in there. We're gonna start on Fountain. Oh, he finds the drill coming off the... Jflex does get an early grab here. Gets a tech chase. So far, so good. That's 4. Goes for the F smash there, but Medz not actually at high enough % yet, so he's able to just crouch cancel out. That's a little combo of his own. Fade back nair into weight so that he can get the punish on the roll. That was really nice by Medz to space that out just right. Ooh. Goes for the fade back nair a second time. This time Jflex just F tilts.
Yeah, he's nice able to get there. It's a huge legs.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really nice, but Jflex wasn't able to find a big opening off of it, so that's the challenge there, right?
Oh my god! The patience versus Fox in the corner, but it's kind of different when it's Fox in the corner versus someone like Samus or Marth in the corner, where he just goes to the ledge and teleports all the way to you invincibly. Kind of scary to have to deal with that, but I like the idea of being patient versus Fox in the corner. It's just got to be willing that if Medz is willing to be aggressive like that. But he finds a strong backer off stage here. Forward tilt down smash, go way down there, but does get burned. And shine. Brutal reversal there. That should have been Sheik's skill. Pretty free slap there, but instead gets burned, and it costs him an entire stock. Hopefully he can turn this tech chase into something to kind of minimize the bleeding here. Oh, and then, no, just more bleeding. Just gives him more bleeding. That's tough.
Oh, and Medz just jumps out of the regular get up there.
Yeah.
Before Jflex can respawn. Oh, nice little combo here by Jflex. Oh, he tries to go off with the but it's barely missed time.
Yeah, once again had the correct call out. The run off 4 there does cover that. Pretty powerful. Yeah,
so a quick 3 stock here to start off. Kind of like you said, it almost unfortunate is the word I want to use. Tough there for Jflex, but like you said, it's tiny things that we could clean up to close it out. So I'm curious to see if he can make a so far it has felt like a little bit just overpowering him speed wise and forcing those little mistakes a little bit.
Yeah, because like on one hand it looks like it's a little bit of like a few unfortunate things in a row. On the other hand, it's enough unfortunate things in a row that make you think a little bit of a consistency issue, where it's like I don't know what mistakes you're gonna make, but if you're gonna make like a few key mistakes per match, like reliably, and Medz is just gonna kind of out consistency you over the long run and just like get better punishes and reversals and make fewer mistakes that are unforced and stuff. So
a few key mistakes reliably. A story of Raptors melee career.
A memoir.
I'm ready. Let's write it.
A few key mistakes reliably. Oh,
I'll have it be known, no one's better at Raptor than Raptor.
True. And it's crazy because like a lot of people are good at roasting Raptor. And somehow Raptor's the best at it. So.
It's my one claim to fame. Oh, but Jflex, he's making some moves here. You know, the one other thing I want to say, because I do about these being sort of these small execution-based errors, but I also want to say they're not like unforced errors, right? Like they are like in pressure situations where Medz is putting like, you know, piling it on that you're seeing these mistakes. So it's not just that like Jflex doesn't have the consistency, it's also that Medz is just putting him in a tough spot. And the entire time that I'm talking about those Jflex mistakes, he just gets a 0-to-death combo, completely demolishing Medz and taking a lead in the game.
Yeah, I will say he totally dropped the edge guard, almost died, and then killed him with the poof. But, you know, no unforced errors here.
I saw nothing. I saw nothing.
But no, I do think his game plan is extremely solid, and he's like going for the hard stuff, which is a good sign, right? Like if you miss stuff because you went for the hard thing and you barely miss it, that's a sign of like, oh, give this guy a couple minutes, you know? Like.
All right, 2 stocks apiece. Medz able to sort of stabilize here. Way down on another really clean ledge dash, but this time he sort of like dash dances in place on top of the Sheik, who is still swinging, and he ends up just getting hit after the, you know, 700 frames of Gallon.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
yeah,
press
that's
a button,
kind of a drug box option to do ledge dash dash dance or ledge dash dash back, and it kind of calls out people swinging like right out at the end of a ledge dash range, where Like normally, oh my god! And the mix-up between doing the ledge dash dash dance and the ledge dash full go in with an invincible nair is really powerful. It's like two very different spacings that you have to be doing in order to beat him. So.
Yeah, and I do like Medz showing that he recognized why he lost that last interaction and punishing. He continues to do the dash dance. This time he actually dashes far enough past that the F tilt just misses, and he gets to punish it. Oh my god, and then he just goes out there and shines, and that's going to take the game. So after Jflex did a really great job of creating a pretty big lead for himself, Medz comes in and beats him in two ledge dash interactions in a row, and then takes both of them for kills and sort of steals the game away. So Jflex is going to have to be really careful about that looking forward and figure out how he wants to approach Medz' clearly very strong ledge dash game.
Yeah, that's honestly, he's showing some Fox power right there. You know, that's like the back up, get cornered, go to the ledge dash and win again. Like it's just a little bit unfair sometimes with how it feels like stage positioning doesn't matter against this character, and Medz kind of like making good use of that. And you kind of have to make good use of that, otherwise, you know, he I think would be in trouble. You know, like it's kind of the difference maker right now is just the fact that he's able to kind of like turn these arguably bad positions into good ones.
Yeah, shout outs to KJH's Fox Privilege series. That was a banger back in the day. I really like that series because basically every time he would like post a video and then his first response would always be, and yes, this works on Falco, I know I'm gonna get asked anyway.
Yeah. And you were like, oh, thank god.
Oh, nice, sweet. All right, so 4 stocks to 3. Medz continues to just build up his lead here. Ooh, these high straight up Bs are really tricking out Jflex's guard game.
And the side B through him has worked a couple times as well here. So, but he eventually finds a slick conversion with the somewhat maybe soft reverse dash attack. I don't know. Dash attack has like 12 hitboxes, sends you in random directions, leads to up air and kills. So.
Dash attack kills. That's all I got out of that.
Yep. Oh, barely gets the shield in time. Slickest wave dash grab of all time, but he was too slick for even himself as he didn't expect himself to get it. Doesn't throw him right away, and Medz with a real quick match.
Yeah, I will say Medz looking a little bit one-dimensional right now. He's just sort of doing one dash dance go in, one dash dance go in. So I want to see him slow it down and make it a bit, but I also feel like he's in a position where he just feels like he's outspeeding his opponent, and so he doesn't feel like he has to play the mix-up game all that much.
Yep. It's another one where it's like, well, maybe he should adapt, but maybe he should just keep going until the set is over.
Yeah, he should just win. Yeah.
And that it's kind of hard to tell sometimes because sometimes it is correct to not make adaptations that would improve a position. But only if you're aware that if you start losing a game, then you do have to make that adaptation, right? So, and it's like hard to say. It's like, is he just doing it because he knows and he doesn't need to, or because like you can literally save adaptations like that until like you need to, right? Like if it's last stock and your opponent's catching up, all right, well I had this one read that I know I can do at any time because I forced you to play in a certain way by allowing myself to get hit by something that's lower than the whole game or something. So, yeah.
Right. See what I'm doing here by pointing these kinds of things out is what I like to call the commentator option select. I point it out. And if he doesn't change it, then I just don't bring it up again. But if he does, then I get to sound like a 5-head, you know?
5-head
so,
AF.
That's what's happening there.
Raptor Pog.
Raptor Pog. All right, so 2 stocks to 1. Medz continues to kind of outspeed Jflex. You see more and more Jflex not willing to go to the corner. He's just giving up the space there. And Medz sort of taking full advantage of that. Able to just kind of reclaim center whenever he wants, and then also just willing to give up space and get cornered because he knows that he's not going to get punished too hard.
Yeah,
even there you see.
There,
well, but that wasn't coming out of the corner, right?
Right. Yeah, no, I think there actually is just like no keeping Fox cornered. You just have to read the ledge dash option that he does, and most of them are punishable by thumbprint, right? Like ledge dash nair does run out of movement.
Oh, for sure.
Eventually, it's just you have to kind of hard read it to punish it. So, oh my God, Jflex went out there. That sneaks underneath. This is a tournament stock right now for Jflex. Let's see if he can kind of clutch this out. He finds a ledge dash attack of his own, making Sheik's ledge dash look just as broken as Fox's, but doesn't quite get the same conversion. Oh, the axe kick. The slow top over 100. Get up attack. And the slap does get in there. Jflex on the board.
All right, so he does end up pulling it out, making a lot of people nervous about their channel points there.
Yeah,
I don't know
think
if you saw.
it was like 99%, I think,
Yeah,
on Medz.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that would be shambling if Medz loses.
Hilarious. If someone who bet only 10 points just got all of those points, wouldn't that be sad?
Wouldn't that, is that you? Are you the 10 pointer?
Hmm? What?
Huh? What?
What?
I'm about
What
to
are we
get
talking about?
all 10 of Raptors points as I put 9,000 on Medz.
You put 9,000 on Medz? You're insane. You're gonna win like 3 points. What are you doing, Squid?
I might win like 6 or 7.
Ugh. And they'll be my points, and that's what.
And they'll be your points. That's not just any 6 or 7 points, Ed.
The other big thing here is, and we didn't have a chance to talk about this earlier, but the counter picks in this matchup are pretty brutal.
Yeah.
We're gonna see it here. He's gonna have to win on FD or Pokemon, both of which can be pretty painful.
Yeah, and this is a stage where like getting cornered as Sheik is even worse than on other stages. But Medz has shown that he's immune to getting cornered because he just has the best ledge dashes of all time. So he just teleports to center stage. So it's like he can ledge dash, run past you, and now you're cornered, and that feels really, really bad on this stage. So, dude, he just goes to the ledge and ledge dashes every time. I don't think he's missed one. Like every single one is perfect. Like, again, he just gets conversions after conversion out of it. Jeez.
Yeah, and it just feels like what's Jflex gonna do? And the other thing is that not only is he getting really okay, Medz, calm down. I'm trying to talk you up, bud. Not only is he getting really good ledge dashes every time, but he has really feel off of those ledge dashes.
Yep.
Finally, Jflex gets a punish there, reads Medz running through him and throws the back air out preemptively towards center stage. Good stuff to Jflex to actually take that stock with just a hard read.
Yep, and I think it's hard because a lot of people are used to the mindset of just being like, oh, my opponent's cornered, let's just kind of take it slow, wait and react, and you actually just can't do that against this level of ledge dashing. You just have to go for a hard read in order to punish him. Otherwise, you have to literally stand like in center stage, like really far away from the ledge in order to respect it, quote unquote. You can do that still. I actually do think it's a viable way to play against Fox, to just like give up a lot of stage when he's cornered. It's just, it can be frustrating to do that for a long period of time, so...
Yeah, and then Fox sort of gets to set up shop in the corner, right? Where just anytime you try to move in against ledge dash or wave dash back to ledge, and now what are you gonna go all the way back to center stage again? Like,
yeah, I think that like Sheik, for example, could just charge a full stack of needles in center stage and then try to win an interaction in center stage, lead to a tech chase, which leads to an edge guard. Like, it's totally possible to actually just beat Fox from center stage. It's just you know, it's a very different mindset, and it feels like you're giving up an advantage every time you give like all the way to center stage. It's just like, clearly it's not a huge advantage, you know. He actually does get to be invincible pretty far and have a lot of mix-up off of it. So, but here we see a good tech chase happening into an up smash.
Oh, and he reads with the up smash, gets the double up smash into the up air. Oh, he's not gonna find the final hit, and then he gets down tilted too. Oh. Okay, Medz got tricked up with the timing there, misses the L cancel.
Nice nair out of shield. He's gotten quite a few of those really tight nairs out of shield. And gets the stock. Medz is now in the last stock situation, one side B away from being in a game 5.
Yeah, and Jflex has shown, but no, he's gonna just get caught one time.